Buying your first house is exciting, but it's also one of the most stressful things you will ever do. Here are 7 things I wish I knew before buying a house. No. 1. Don't focus solely on the mortgage payment. When you're getting a mortgage, there are a lot of factors that go into the monthly payment, so make sure you understand what's included in that payment and what's not. For example, is the interest rate fixed or variable? What is the term of the mortgage? How much is the down payment? And what are the closing costs? It's also important to factor in other expenses, like property taxes, insurance, and maintenance costs. These can vary, depending on the location and age of the home, as well as your own personal usage. For example, if you have a dog, you might want to budget for more on your insurance premiums. If you live in a cold climate, you should budget more for heating costs. Or, if you plan on hosting a lot of parties, you should budget more for your utility bills. One way to avoid getting caught off guard is by getting a home that has already been mostly paid for. Number 2. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. This will give you a realistic idea of how much you can afford to spend on a home. And it also shows sellers that you are a serious buyer. No. 3. Don't skip the home inspection. A home inspection can uncover hidden problems that you might not be able to see. With an old house, it could be asbestos or lead paint. With a new construction house, it could be faulty wiring or plumbing. If you find problems during the inspection, you can either ask the seller to fix them or use the information to negotiate a lower price. Number 4. Don't overextend yourself. It's important to have some financial wiggle room when you buy a house. For example, if interest rates go up, you might want to have enough cash on hand to pay for a higher monthly mortgage payment. Or if the home needs repairs, you won't have to put those expenses on your credit card. No. 5. Don't forget about the little things. When you're touring a home, it is easy to focus on the big-ticket items like the size of the bedrooms or the number of bathrooms. But don't forget about the little things that make a home livable. For example, does the kitchen have enough storage space? Are the closets big enough? Is the natural light good? These are all important factors to consider. Number 6. Don't be afraid to walk away. If you're not comfortable with the purchase, don't be afraid to walk away from the deal. There will be other houses, and you want to end up in a situation where you restuck with a house that you can't afford. Number 7. Understand the closing process. The closing process can be complicated, so it's important to understand what's happening every step of the way. This will help you avoid any surprises and make the process go more smoothly. Buying a house is a big decision. Take your time, do your research, and make sure you're making the best decision for you and your family. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.